Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the FHL here on Bjorkcenter. We have some more matchups as the regular season is back into full swing after a short break. We had 3 games the other night, fun, competitive games. Some teams moved up in the standings, some stayed exactly where they are, and as we move into this game, we have some news. Some new owners have joined the FHL, and what better way to introduce to the league than to have them play each other. So in tonight's secondary matchups, the last 2, we will see the new owners face off against one another. But first, we do have a matchup for a new owner as well. Joining in, and the new owner for the Hershey Dragons is Rinketic. He is live, but his microphone either is not on or not working. Don't quote me on that. But tonight, he will be playing the Baltimore Knights. Kevin, what do you think of this matchup?
I'm looking forward to this, and I've always been a big fan of the brown jerseys. Hershey, I just love it. It'll be interesting to see how this matchup goes because
That's right. Rinketic, I know that you're here and you're watching live, so I'm going to give you the opportunity to message me. Do you want to wear your home jerseys or your alternate jerseys? Alternates. All right. The new alternates for the Hershey Dragons with a new logo. The Baltimore Knights will be wearing their road whites. Let's get going here on the FHL slate on Bjorkcenter. Hershey Park Arena, the host of tonight's game, where we'll see the Hershey Dragons take on the Baltimore Knights. And the Baltimore Knights win the opening draw. Ekblad will carry it back to DeBrincat, passing it back up to Lafreniere. We're underway here in Hershey. Haskin into Hens. Mata. Excuse me, folks. DeBrincat skates it in over the blue line for Baltimore. Gets it to McKinnon. He scores. Nathan McKinnon. Nathan McKinnon on a wrist shot from the circle beats the glove hand of Tristan Jari, and it's 1-0 for the road team. Baltimore up 1-0 early. 1:40 into the first period. We will see what happens next as DeBrincat carries it back in for Baltimore. Takes a shot on Jari. He makes the glove hand save this time and holds. One shot, one goal to start this game, Kevin. Are we expecting more offense in this one?
Well, with the team that Hershey has, you would think that they could be able to get some more offense going. But you know what? It's a credit to Baltimore for playing some good defense right now.
That's true. Mantha takes a shot saved by the new goaltender of Baltimore, Jean-Francois Lacroix. So a massive hit here from Mantha on Wallman.
Whack.
I mean, heck, we have an early goal, we have early hits, we have early saves. It's time to get ready, folks. Raymond back to Lindholm, takes a shot, it's blocked. Back to Lundqvist, his shot is blocked as well. Raymond in the corner, trying to get it out in front, can't find the man. Maramis will kick it out. Picked up here by Maramis again for Baltimore. Sprong across the ice to Drouin. He'll go in a little early, and he'll be whistled down for offsides. $14:51 here in the first period. If you missed it, folks, we have an early 1-0 lead on the goal from Nathan McKinnon in Baltimore. Ooh, and a good shot there from Raymond is denied there by Lacroix. It's picked up by Horvat. Sprong's dancing in. Can't find the pass. Miller now over to Lindholm. Lindholm skating it over the red line and the blue line. He's in. Lindholm looking for a man. Passes it back to Lundqvist. His shot scores! Niels Lundqvist. Hershey gets on the board from a big blast from Niels Lundqvist. And it's a 1-1 hockey game. Back and forth we go. Here in this one will be an exciting one. Edmondson trying to get it out. Picked off there by Oshie. Witowski will skate in now to Veleno. Takes a shot. It's up and wide of the net. Oshie to Wotherspoon. Now down low to Fisher. Wotherspoon trying to feed a man. Can't find him. Now Perron steals and will skate it up. David Perron for Hershey. Over to Malkin. Malkin takes a shot. It's blocked. Witowski to Wotherspoon. Wotherspoon held up there. He kicks it out. It's picked up by Gavrikov. Gavrikov kicks it to Kaut. And now to Edmondson. Edmondson skates it in over the blue line. He's down back near the red line. Loses it. Witowski over to Fisher. Fisher, Veleno, now to Oshie. Oshie skates it in over the blue line. He's in. TJ Oshie looking for reinforcements. Can't find him. Edmondson will pick it off as they held him against the boards. Here is Kaut. Kaut takes a shot. It's blocked by the defender. Ekblad. Up to Shaw now. 8:02 in the first. It's a 1-1 hockey game as Jari makes another glove hand save and holds. Jake Wallman with a big block on the Kaut drive. Oh, he looks like he's going to the locker room after that. Going to be a big loss for Baltimore there if he does not return. Pellick over to Heiskanen. Heiskanen now gets held up there, double teamed, loses the puck, high rows. Pellick picks off a pass directed for a cross crease attempt. Hintz now takes a shot, saved by Lacroix. Jean-Francois Lacroix signed with Baltimore in between the break, looking to prove himself, and that was a really big hit. As Kevin did make an ooh sound.
I did make it.
Guy was launched. Oh, and DeBrink gets hit hard, too. We got some big hits being thrown around here in this game. Lafreniere in front. Oh, and it goes in. Maramis. An own goal on Hershey has costed them big time here. It's 2-1 now. Jari with a glove save and he'll hold. It seemed like Hershey was figuring it out. They got the goal to tie the game, and then all of a sudden an own goal has given Baltimore the lead. Witowski score! Tipped in front by Bo Horvat. Bo Horvat on the deflection has made it 3-1 in favor of Baltimore. Man, those goals later in the period sting the most, but there is some time for Hershey to get one back. Lacroix makes the save. An unproven goalie tandem in Baltimore allowed for Lacroix to take the starting role, and he is running with it so far. Drouin over to Witowski. Witowski skates into the zone, looking for a man, can't find him. Lundqvist held against the board, kicks it out. 2 minutes 47 to go. Lindholm, it's picked off by Sprong. Baltimore has it in their own zone. Witowski, another shot. It's deflected, but not all the way through on net. And now Raymond will skate for Hershey. Lucas Raymond tried to get a shot on net, couldn't find the handle, and now Baltimore will skate. Sprong into the zone, takes a shot, steered away by Jari. Horvat finds it, picks it up, goes around the net. Weidman, empty net now for Baltimore. As I believe there's a delay penalty upcoming to Hershey, as Lindholm is going to get tagged with interference here. Let's see the call. And I would definitely give that one an interference.
That's a no-no.
Hershey on the penalty kill and Baltimore on the power play here. Baltimore having a chance here with 35 seconds, and then the rest of it, the next period, to possibly get another goal and extend their lead. McKinnon to Horvat, takes a shot, saved by Jari. Passed around the net to Edmondson. Edmondson now to Heiskanen. Heiskanen over to Foodie. Foodie, Edmondson, now Heiskanen. 5 seconds to go. They will not get a shot on net as it's picked up by Baltimore and held, skated up the rest of the way, and that'll end the period. We've played one exciting hockey game so far in the first period, a 3-1 score in favor of Baltimore. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for Kevin's Corner. I'm joined here with Kevin. We've played one period here in this hockey game, a 3-1 score in favor of Baltimore. Kevin, I want to get your thoughts on this game.
So Hershey did get a goal there, so credit them for that. But, other than that, there's really not a lot going on there for them. Baltimore, you minus giving up that goal, you played a pretty good period there. You are winning 3-1. You're out shooting them 10-5. You are getting out hit 11-17, but other than that, you played pretty good. So you just got to stick to your game plan and just keep going. Don't let up. Hershey, you still got 2 more periods to go here to get going get going and clean up some of this mess that you've made here. But an enjoyable game so far, and we're going to see how this goes. Who wins it? Will it be Hershey or Baltimore?
It will be interesting to see. Kevin, you touched on some great points. However, I would like to mention that the own goal that Hershey gave up is the difference in the length of score. As of right now, if that own goal did not go in, it would be a one-goal hockey game. It's all a matter of bounces, and right now Baltimore is getting them. However, there are 2 more periods for the home team to get back in this one. So you never know what can happen next here in this next period of hockey. Before we get to the next period, we always have to give thanks to the wonderful and awesome.
Yes. Important news to share with everyone. The Oreo cow is the greatest cow of all time.
All hail the wonderful, awesome Oreo cow. All right. Anything else to add, Kevin, before we jump into the second period?
No.
All right. Second period here on Bjorkcenter. So the puck is dropped, picked up here by Baltimore on the power play. However, Hintz steals. Oh, it hit McKinnon right up high on the clearing attempt. He looks to be okay, however. DeBrincat over to McKinnon. Back to DeBrincat. Saved by Jari. Heiskanen will clear. It's picked up here by Miller. Short-handed. Miller to Hintz. Hintz couldn't get anything done with that, and now it's picked up by Baltimore with 22 seconds left on their power play. DeBrincat over McKinnon. McKinnon, Ekblad, down low, Horvat. Ekblad, Miller, Lindholm, Edmondson. McDavid, shot goes off the side of the net. Mantha in front, big save by Lacroix. The new French-Canadian goaltender making a name for himself here in this one. Mantha trying to get over to McDavid. Couldn't find him. Fisher. McDavid. Back to Malkin. Malkin backhander. Saved by Lacroix and held. It's picked up here. Baltimore lost. Well, picked it back up now. Ekblad. Ugh. Hey, it's Colin. Welcome to FHL, Colin.
Hello. How is everyone doing today?
We're doing fine. How are you, good sir?
Oh, I'm alive.
That's
Happy
good.
to be here. Miss you guys.
Missed you too. We picked FHL back up, and you beat me in the last stream.
Oh, did I?
You beat me in overtime,
Oh,
which
well,
was
I'm sure it was a good night.
oh, and a goal. Evgeny Malkin. Hershey gets one back on the goal. And just like that, Evgeny Malkin has made it a one-goal game. Right as we were introducing Colin back to the show. Big save there by Jari. Ooh, Lots of action in this game. This game has gone pretty. It went one-sided towards the end of that last period, but right now Hershey's feeling all the momentum. Dragonov's shot is denied and held by Lacroix. He gets his first point in the FHL, assisting on the Evgeny Malkin goal. He's out there with Foodie and Kaut. Face off one back to Gavrikov. Over to Edmondson. A drive, and it's denied. Here's picked up by Oshie. Oshie for Baltimore skates it in. Poked away from him, got it back. Gavrikov now has it for Hershey. Gavrikov to Kaut. Kaut, Foodie now over to Dragonov. Dragonov couldn't get the shot away. It's picked up here by Oshie. Oshie to Fisher. Fisher is in. Fisher to Weidman. Weidman is in. Oh, and a big glove save by Tristan Jarry. An amazing save. As Weidman went in all alone. He looked like he had the move, and he was hit right at the last second, giving Jarry enough time to make the save. That's what you're going to need from Tristan Jarry if you want to get back in this hockey game. Only down one after the goal scored here. Hershey fighting for the next one. It's 3-2 in favor of Baltimore as Mantha skates it up for the Dragons. Takes a shot. Saved by Lacroix. Picked back up by Mantha. Back down low McDavid. Gavrikov's turning, shooting. Saved by Lacroix. Picked up by Maramis. He's hit off the puck. Horvat over to Weidman. Weidman poked away from him. Edmondson to Mantha. Mantha trying to get it to McDavid. It's poked away. Here's Drouin. Drouin to Maramis. Maramis to Horvat. Horvat skating into the zone. He looks tired. Looks a little gassed. Drouin takes a shot. Blocked. Edmondson up to Mantha. Mantha into the zone. Passes it over to Hintz. Backhand shot doesn't get all the way through with Towski. Up to Lafreniere. Now to DeBrincat. DeBrincat. Over to McKinnon. Now to Witowski. Trying to get it to Lafreniere. He gets it to him. Waterspoon. Witowski takes a shot. It's blocked. Pellick. Now for Hershey. Heiskanen skates it up. Now to Robertson. Robertson lost it. Poked it back to Pellick. Now to Heiskanen. Now over. Raymond. Heiskanen. Pellick. Raymond. Robertson. Heiskanen. A drive and a big save by Lacroix. McDavid takes a shot. It's denied. Hershey getting some glorious chances. It's just beating the goal and a goal. Nathan McKinnon. And Baltimore is getting another one. Nathan McKinnon with his second goal of the game makes it 4-2 in favor of Baltimore. Just unfortunate bounces for Hershey tonight, as they would be closer in this game if it did not go more that way. Miller behind the net, looking for a man, passes it to Lundqvist, now to Lindholm, over to Raymond. Raymond shot saved by Lacroix and held. Yeah, your newest acquisition, William Karlsson, won it in overtime for you, Colin, when you played me.
Oh, yeah. We all love some Wild Bill action.
Exactly.
He just deserves to be in San Antonio with a cowboy hat. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Lundqvist.
Just Wild Bill at the Alamo with a cowboy hat on top of a cow. Not a horse, a cow.
An Oreo cow.
An Oreo Brahma bull.
Here is Abe Kubel skating in for Hershey. Abe Kubel, backhander. Oh, and handcuffed Lacroix for a moment, but he got it, held it, and will wait for the next face-off. Just keep in mind, shots are about even. In fact, Baltimore is down a shot in particular. Maramis skating in, loses the puck. Veleno got it for Baltimore. Maramis. Now Fisher poked away. Here's Veleno, a shot, saved by Jari and held, and that will end the period. We thought it would have been Hershey's period. However, Nathan McKinnon said otherwise. It's 4-2 as we go to Kevin's corner. Welcome to Kevin's corner. I'm here with Kevin. There's been 2 periods of hockey here in this game. Both teams scored a goal in that period, which leads us to the score of 4-2 at the end of 2. Kevin, your thoughts?
I think the big thing from getting the goal there. But Hershey's has got to do a little bit better defensively, though, because, you got a goal, but you also gave up a goal there, so you got to tighten that up. Scott's tied up at 16. Hershey out hitting Baltimore 34-26. I've been enjoying this game so far. It's been fun to watch. So, interesting to see how this goes and who gets it. Is it going to be Hershey or Baltimore? One more period to go. You can still win this, Hershey. You just got to play better. Baltimore, you can't let up. You just got to keep going. So it's going to be interesting to see who gets this. So it'll be Hershey or Baltimore.
It definitely will be interesting to see. After 2 periods of play, you thought Hershey was going to come back strong in the start of that second period. It looked like they did. However, Nathan McKinnon on a one-man mission put another goal up on the board for Baltimore, and it is a 4-2 hockey game as we are heading into the final period of play in this game. Before we do have a comment. Jari struggling out there. He very much is. No doubt about it. Tristan Jari has been struggling here in this one. Before we head to the third, we must give thanks and praise to the wonderful and almighty.
The Oreo cow is the greatest cow of all time.
All hail the wonderful and awesome Oreo cow. All right. To the third period we go next on Bjorkcenter. One last 20-minute frame for these two teams, both tied at 16 shots. However, the score, one team up by 2. DeBrincat into the zone, takes a shot. It's denied. Puck goes over the net, however. McDavid now to Hintz, over to Mantha. Mantha loses it. Maramis, DeBrincat, poked away. McDavid back to Heiskanen, now to Mantha. Mantha skates it in over the blue line across the ice to McDavid. He'll lose it. Ekblad to DeBrincat. DeBrincat, Lafreniere, DeBrincat, all in a one-time chance is denied by Jari. Big save. McDavid now over to Mantha. McDavid. Oh, he was set up for the one time and it was taken away. Another opportunity, Mantha, and it was poked by Lacroix's stick. Another good stick getting in the way. McDavid back to Pelech. Shot saved by Lacroix. Hershey has thrown everything at this goalie. Still have not gotten past him. Face off one back. Lindholm, Lundqvist. Back to Raymond, Robertson, Miller. They're passing it a bunch. Lundqvist a shot. It's denied by Lacroix Witowski to Drouin. Now up to Sprong. Sprong to Drouin. Drouin to Horvat. Horvat shot. Did not get all the way through, and Jari will hold for a face-off. Colin, I want to get your thoughts on the action that you've seen so far.
Yeah, I'm working from home right now, so I'm not watching a whole ton. However, I am catching a couple minutes here and there. You made this comment multiple times already, and I can't help but echo it. Both offenses and defenses seem to be playing well. However, Hershey just, I don't know a better way to say it other than they need to pull their head out their rear ends because Tristan Jari, what's going on, man? Like, did someone just step on your kitten or something like that? Like, why are you playing so bad?
Tristan Jari has been a letdown in this game so far. We will keep a closer eye on him here in this third period. Unfortunate for Hershey as the shots.
It's a very seldom time that Tristan Jari plays this bad. And I'm sure it'll be, a one-off on the season for him. But they're gonna look back on the season, especially if they miss out on the playoffs by a game or two, and they're really gonna want this one back.
Hershey is second in the East, so points are not super important at the moment. So even dropping one game won't be a bad thing. However, points can be important for Baltimore, as right now they sit with 10 points and a 10-point difference between these two teams. And you wouldn't think it, but right now the one that has 10 less points is winning right now. And an opportunity there to put another one in is squeezed and held by Jari. Bodies are being thrown around in this. If you can't win on the scoreboard, win in the physicality department.
That's what I always tell my boys in San Antonio. Beat the shit out of them and then try to win the scoreboard.
DeBrincat.
You can't beat them. Make sure they remember they played you.
Yeah, see.
I'm going to remember.
Well, I remember when we played that San Antonio team. Their owner has a great mustache.
That's right.
Amen, man. Thank you.
McDavid.
The mustache is back, by the way. I have to add that. The mustache is back for November.
Hell
Let's
yeah.
go.
The beard is gone temporarily, and the mustache is back.
Big bet. Big saves from both goalies on both ends here as Abe Kubel will skate it up. Dances in, takes a shot, saved by Lacroix. Malkin, full pressure for Hershey now. They need to do something with it. Now McKinnon has it for Baltimore, and they'll have to restart. Perron now skates in, loses it. Poked away, Lindholm. Perron back to Lundqvist. Lundqvist takes a shot, saved by Lacroix. Looking for his second of the game. A rare instance where you lead in the shot category, but don't in the goal category for Hershey. Tonight, they're getting goalied, and their other goalie is not playing well. Power play upcoming for Hershey, however, is Hyros for slashing. Oh, what's going on with his helmet there?
Oh, yeah.
Yay, everyone. Hershey will go on the power play for the first time in this game, looking to get a power play goal to get them within one as Baltimore wins it and clears it out. Lindholm picks it up behind the center red line. McDavid up to Miller. Miller loses it. Got it back. Miller behind the net. Lindholm, McDavid, Miller, save by Lacroix. It's just figuring out that goaltender. Face-off won by Baltimore. It's picked up Wotherspoon to Witowski, now to Bordeleau. Bordeleau will hit the red line and clear. All the way into their zone. Hintz, Heiskanen, Perron, now Robertson. Robertson skating in, past the blue line, he's in. Takes a shot. Saved by Lacroix.
Hey.
And Mr. Young Beezer has joined us.
Whoa.
Beezer.
The man approved.
Mr. Young Beezer. It is a 4-2 game in favor of Baltimore.
Brother.
Oh, Beezer, you got what I need. You say he's just a friend. And you say he's just a friend. Oh, Beezer, you.
Perron takes a shot.
I can't believe I'm in the call with the Blue Wire Homestead, brother. I'm fucking honored, brother. Tell you this much.
Oshie. Down low, Witowski, Weidman, High Rose. Oshie. Save, and he's hit hard. Oh, big knee-on-knee collision there.
Fuck.
Oh, Heiskanen went down. And a goal! Robertson! Hershey gets one back on the goal from Nick Robertson.
Yeah, Baltimore's practically shorthanded there on that play.
Lafreniere picks it up for Baltimore. He'll kick it back. It's picked up by Hershey, however, and they dumped it all the way back down in their own end. Lindholm. McKinnon. McKinnon has 2 goals, so be careful with him out there. Here's Robertson looking for his second. Passes it over to Miller. Takes a shot. Saved by Lacroix.
Oh, we've seen crazier things before, guys.
Empty net for Hershey here with 39 seconds remaining. Can they tie this game up? Horvat wins it back. Ekblad.
Yeah.
Hintz.
Oh,
McDavid. Oh, what a save by Lacroix.
My goodness. That weak ass backhand.
Lacroix standing tall. 32 seconds still on the clock. McDavid loses the draw. Maramis. To Ekblad.
Yep, here it is.
Empty net. It's over. Aaron Ekblad, empty net. What'd you say?
Just letting him slide it home. I said nobody's letting him nobody's pressuring Ekblad trying to take the puck away from him. He's just skating backwards, letting him slide it into the net.
Pretty much.
It's in the game, brother. Brother.
It's in the game.
hell yeah, brother.
Brother. Well, you know something, brothers.
What?
I don't know, dude. I was just saying things, dude.
Well, empty net didn't do anything.
That's the game.
Baltimore picks up a huge win on the road against a team that is up in the top of the East, beating them 5-2.
Off.
an interesting game, lots of hits. Some goals were had. Oh, it was 5-3. I'm an idiot.
It's okay. We still love you.
Well, boys, what did you think of
Yeah.
that first game here on the FHL slate for tonight?
Hershey needs a complete defensive reconstruction. They need to burn that defense down to the fucking ground, brother.
Brother. Anybody else have any thoughts before we move on to the next game?
I love Nathan McKinnon.
Nope. I just love a good physical game, a little bit of unexpected offense. But I get to say sayonara for the night. I'm happy to sign in and say hi to y'all. Peace,
Well,
love, and blessing.
It was great having you.
Parents, you love them.
Will do. Thank you for
and
coming
don't forget to
in.
mow your lawn, brother.
Hell yeah, brother.
With that, we will go ahead and shift focus to the next game of the night, featuring two teams with new owners. One team we were familiar with and was owned at one point by a member of the Swagmen is no longer owned by the Swagmen and has been sold. I believe this is Minnie and Thompson, Oklahoma City, and Quebec is Minnie's team. Now we're going to go ahead and pick sweaters. Ooh, is Quebec going to wear the alternates?
Probably. Let's see what Minnie's up to.
Well, I haven't seen a
Minnie's-
comment come from either of them, and they're not in here, obviously.
Yeah. So, Archie, what you've been cooking for the teams lately?
Well, yeah, while we're here, since the Carolina Hurricanes are in town and my new best friend Seth Jarvis is in town. Yeah, my new best friend Seth Jarvis.
New best friend Seth Jarvis.
We've been making some steak sandwiches.
I think we got a reply.
Yeah, that like they just get sandwiches. Do they get some popcorn or like fruit with it or something?
Yeah, they get. Oh, well, speaking of the Hurricanes, they just scored. Yeah.
You know, you give them some like popcorn or some fruit with sandwiches.
Yeah, some.
So Thompson wants to wear his alts. He's Oklahoma City. I think it'll still it'll still work.
Do it.
Do it.
Alternate battle, as we have the new alternates for both teams being displayed there. Oh, we still got time. I think Minnie is going to reply. Did you want your alternate?
He's going to wear it all.
He's going to wear his alts. Oh, look at him ruining the fun. He wants to wear the home jerseys. We're going to keep the alternates for Oklahoma City, as we got hockey here on Bjorkcenter. Quebec Nordiques and Oklahoma City Panthers next.
Nordique and Cat. We are in Canada.
We are definitely in Canada. The Videotron Center in Quebec.
The Colisée.
Old school.
This first period is actually sponsored by Gamer Subs.
Sponsored by Gamer Subs, even though they haven't given me any money.
Yeah, and they're
Hurdle with a chance there. Chung fights him
Well,
off, gets the puck back. Now Domi skates. I don't remember.
Is this his first game back in the FHL? He took some time off. Chiang, Ashley can say Chiang.
Yeah. He's back in the FHL playing for the Le Nordique. Here's Hurdle.
Japanese prospect.
Scores! Tomas Hurdle. Tomas Hurdle makes it 1-0 for Oklahoma City.
Not a good start for Quebec here at home, obviously. Trying to give a good impression to their new general manager, Bouchard for MVP.
Bouchard for MVP.
Who probably isn't that happy right now.
No?
Probably not. I don't know. I wouldn't be happy if I got scored on 2 minutes into the game. Oh, wait.
I mean,
Oh!
there's still time. Nichushkin. Oh, no, was that Nichushkin? I'm reading. Fiala skates in for Quebec. Lost it there to Taze. Nichushkin now for Oklahoma City. Passes it to Taze. Taze to Kachuk. Kachuk is in. Brady Kachuk takes a shot. Saved by the goaltender, Jeremy Swayman. Here is Lindell. A shot is held. Not held. It was steered off into the corner. What am I saying?
I mean,
Fiala.
he held the fort on that net and makes sure he doesn't get embarrassed and lets in another goal here in the first 10 minutes.
That's fair. Kachuk in. Now Appleton for.
Sucks.
There is a lot of new faces for Quebec, I must say. I don't remember a lot of them. Here's Appleton.
They've got diversity.
Ferraro. Milano. Now to Appleton. Appleton lost it there, and now Tanev will skate for Oklahoma City. Tanev in the corner. Passes it out front. Couldn't find the man to Foley. Takes a shot. Couldn't find it. The handle. Now Appleton gets it to Milano. Sonny Milano to Evangelista. Saved by Corpusalo.
Well, what's up with the orange pants, brother?
We were making these jerseys, and I told you, like, orange pants, and you were like, yeah, brother.
I don't really know, man. That doesn't work for me, brother. It doesn't work for me, brother. Well, it's not my choice to make up OKC's uniforms anymore, I guess.
That is true. Get used to the uniforms while they lasted. Oklahoma City, new owners will probably get some new uniforms. That is a heads up for all the new owners. You guys got to get me your uniforms unless you want to keep them the same. Interference to Drew O'Connor. Let's see the call here. Yeah, that's interference.
You can't do that.
Quebec will be shorthanded here on that call. First power play of the evening for Oklahoma City.
Maybe this is where Oklahoma City turns things around, you know.
Last in the league, but right now they're up 1-0. Chung gets it to Coleman, lost it. Kachuk to Kachuk, and they score! The brothers! Brady to Matthew, and all of a sudden it's a 2-0 hockey game in favor of Oklahoma City. Well, we've got some offense tonight. That's for sure. Bobinski picks it off. Backhander save by Swayman. Fiala, Coleman, and Atkinson against Kachuk, Hurdle, and Bobinski. Johnson to Tays. Shot is blocked by the own player Bobinski, and he's hurt. Bobinski is slow to the bench. Atkinson skates in for Quebec. Shot, rebound, score. Coleman. And a boo! Lenordi get a goal back. It's a 2-1 game now, as now Quebec comes back up with Domi. Now over to Robertson. His shot is denied by Corpusalo, but it's picked back up by Quebec as they pass it around. Ferraro takes a shot. It's blocked. Robertson to Buchnevich. Back to Robertson. Can't get a shot away. Kachuk over to Bobinski. So Bobinski is back. He's not hurt fully. Takes a shot. Oh, it goes up and over the net.
Probably a bit sore, though.
Yeah, I would say that shot hurt a little bit because I believe it was his hand that was hurting him. He was hit up high. Here's Domi. Domi to Buchnevich. Shot, save, rebound is held by Corpusalo. And we'll have another face-off.
Maybe now that Thompson is controlling Oklahoma City, he can go out and get a real goaltender. Right? Thompson? Please.
Possibly. Reichel down low. Murphy to Graves. Graves to O'Connor. Now to Murphy. Murphy over to Drew O'Connor. Shot deflected wide. Larson now for Oklahoma City. Lost it there. Graves. Graves to Reichel. Reichel lost it. Here's Lindell. Lindell over to Nichushkin. A shot goes wide. Here's Graves. Graves to Reichel, now to Texier. Quebec finding their stride. Lundell picked it off there. Cates skating in. Frost. Depending on who wins and loses this game is going to be in last place. Whoever wins tonight will not be in last place. After checking the good old standings. Who do we have? It's Bruins.
Why?
Whoa. Whoa. Oh.
Oh. Sorry. What's a head coach?
What is a head coach?
Never heard of her. Jim Montgomery, never heard of her.
Let's just slowly realize as this period winds down to a close that a defeat to the Blue Jackets is so devastating that you need to fire your head coach.
Well, it wasn't even that they lost.
Yeah, exactly. It's not that they lost, it's that they got blown the fuck out.
It was belt to ass for no reason.
First intermission is over. 2-1 score. Oklahoma City in the lead. That will turn us to Kevin's Corner. All right, here we are at Kevin's Corner, the end of the first period of the second game tonight between Oklahoma City and Quebec. Oklahoma City takes a 2-1 lead into this period. Kevin, I'm going to go get some food real quick, so why don't you go ahead and give me your thoughts on that first period?
Well, first, haven't seen wine in a bit, so that's cool. Wood.
Wood.
Yeah. Good to see a wine.
Me too.
Brother.
Oklahoma City has outshot Quebec 10-5 and out hit them 16-13. Both teams, Quebec did get a goal there, so that's good. But then they also gave up 2 because Oklahoma City got 2 goals. So Quebec, you just got to tighten it down just a bit defensively. 2 more periods to go here. Going to be interesting to see how this goes and who gets it. Will be Quebec or Oklahoma City. Anyways, so Lion.
Yeah.
So what are the Bruins going to do with their new head coach now?
I'm not sure if they're going to keep their current interim guy or not.
Go Sacco.
Yeah. Yeah, honestly, I don't know if any head coach can fix this team because I think it's more of a roster problem than a coaching problem.
I think it's more of a city GM, brother. I think that's your problem.
That brother should be working at McDonald's, no cap.
He needs to hurry up and make it OnlyFans so he can fuck off.
Yes. I know Don Sweeney is someone that you would say not to, you know?
Absolutely. Not would.
Yeah, I would throw him off of a fucking bridge.
I'm back. Did we talk about that period of hockey while I was gone?
No.
Yeah,
Yeah, Kevin
I did. And, also talking about how Wyan would say word to Brad Marchand.
Yeah.
Oh my god, my fucking spoon just broke on me while I was stirring my mac and cheese.
But how?
Plastic ain't fucking made the same anymore.
It's fine.
All right.
Can we talk about the period, please?
2-1 hockey game. I'm back with mac and cheese. Oklahoma City taking control of this game so far. If Quebec wants to get back in it, they're going to have to get a goal and put some more shots on the board because, Christ, 5 ain't going to do it.
Brother.
That's Jim Montgomery hockey, baby.
I know. Did the Nordiques hire Jim Montgomery?
The Nordiques have hired Jim Montgomery. Minnie, did you hire Jim Montgomery? Anyway, before we move on to the next period of play, we must give thanks and praise to.
Yes, the Oreo cow is the greatest cow of all time, and the Oreo cow is glad that Wyan is here today, because the Oreo cow likes saying wood to Wyan. The Oreo cow brings people together and gives big hugs to everyone, including Owen and Wyan and Rinketic and Hartsey and so many more people, because that's what the Oreo cow does. He brings people together. So the Oreo cow is the greatest cow of all time.
All hail the wonderful and awesome Oreo cow. Quick little
Double stuff, brother. Double stuff.
Yeah, quick little check of the FHL group chat. I'll give you Otter for the Kachucks. What is Nanawe smoking? All right.
That's seaweed, brother. That's
seaweed. That's Sea Devil pack.
Out there, brother. At the bottom of the sea, brother.
All right. We're going to move on to the second period of play before Nanawe makes another bad proposal.
That's the Hulk Hogan impressions will not stop tonight. I'm telling you that. Brother, I'm warning you now.
Yeah, brother.
I've been watching a lot of Deadlock, and we are in. Stop the puck, fucker.
Let's go. Second period of play. Puck in the air, blocked. Empty net on the one side. An opportunity to get a goal there, and they can't. Buchnevich now for Quebec. Down to Domi. Oh, and Domi is hit hard.
Oh, Domi
Bucket.
lost his leg.
Yeah, Bucket goes flying. Here's Sergachev. Saved by Korpisalo, and he'll hold. Yeah. Face off to Korpisalo's right. Kachuk, now to Hurdle. Hurdle. Shot saved by Swayman, and he'll hold.
Not really aiming there on that shot is Tomas Hurdle. Casually sliding the puck into the pads, Gretzky style.
Lift the puck.
There's a curve in this thing for a reason, brother.
What's the puck that's spread?
Atkinson uses the curve of his stick to flip the puck out of the air. Here
What a
it is.
revelation.
Here is Duchesne. Duchesne and Nichushkin back to Duchesne. Wasn't ready for it. So he'll pick it up in the corner. Brody now. Brody up to Ferraro. Ferraro. Pass to Atkinson. Save. Rebound Ferraro. Big save by Korpisalo. Empty net for Quebec. Delayed penalty upcoming to the Panthers as Korpisalo holds, and we'll get our penalty call. It's going to be boarding Brady Kachuk.
Let me tell you something, Brody.
Well, you say something, Brody. I'm gonna smash your ass against these boards, brother. No Diddy, brother, but I'm gonna smash you, brother.
Good thing it's only a 2 minute because it could have been
Yeah,
worse.
that could have been way worse. Worse.
Chung picks it up out of the air. Power play for Quebec. Here's Robertson. Robertson loses the handle on as Larson will pick it up and clear it to Nelson now. Shorthanded opportunity. Here's Lindell. He's hit. Domi to
He
Robertson.
gets crushed.
Robertson is in. Over to Buchnevich. In on a breakaway. Saved by Korpisalo. Buchnevich again. Saved by Korpisalo. Another terrific save.
Well, maybe he doesn't. Maybe he doesn't need a goalie.
Korpisalo's listening to the broadcast, brother.
Yeah, he's got him in the AirPods, brother. That puck went way up in the air.
Went way up there.
It went over the safety netting. What the fuck is that blocker made out of?
Rubber.
I don't have a.
Kachuk clears it in. Chung, all with a big hit.
I mean, and this is where Quebec gets that, this is why Quebec got him. He's a big-ass fucking defenseman who hits people. He likes to hurt people for a living, Chung. Too bad he can't pass.
Here's Robertson to Buchnevich. Shot saved by Korpisalo, and he'll hold.
Yeah, he definitely did listen to the broadcast. This is the way he did.
Bro, heard you call him out. Here's Atkinson. Duchesne kicks it to Cates. Cates is in. Takes a shot. Saved by Swayman. Fiala. Cates kicks it out to Atkinson to Sergachev. Sergachev to Fiala. Fiala takes a shot. Saved by Korpisalo, and he'll hold.
Heard Marcel Johnson's name be called all night. Wonder if he's even playing.
He is.
Oh, I must be invisible out there, brother.
Yeah. He's not like Moose Johnson.
Who fucking sucks.
Moose Johnson, who had 2 points in his first game.
Never heard of him.
New Milwaukee Bears legend. Here's Atkinson to Fiala. Fiala lost it, got it back. Fiala spins, takes a shot, saved by Corpusalo. Lindell over to Larson. Larson skates over the blue line. He's in, poked away by Ferraro. Ferraro passes it to Texier. Now to O'Connor. O'Connor lost it there. Nelson to Tanev. Tanev tried to pass it across. Nobody there. Brody, Nelson, Jokiharju, Tanev, Reichel will pick it up for Quebec. Reichel to Texier. Save by Corpusalo.
Yeah, I guess Corpusalo's making all the saves now.
Yeah.
Accurate.
Yeah, he's hacking. Corpusalo's hacking.
Saved by Corpusalo.
He's on hard drugs.
He's playing better than he usually does in Boston.
Huffed a little bit of Galaxy gas. Now he's locked in.
Galaxy guys.
Panther gas.
Johnson now. There's Marcel. Over to Hurdle. Can't get the shot away. Here's Kachuk battling in the corner for it. Marcel Johnson a shot, save, and blockered away up into the stands. Wow,
Marcel Johnson, he's not afraid to let those shots go. Look at this big hit out in the corner.
A massive crunch. Face off one back, Taves. Taves to Marcel Johnson. Shot save there by the goalie, Jeremy Swayman. Here's Sergachev over to Robertson. Robertson now. Over to Buchnevich. Save by Corpusalo. Here's Frost. Frost.
And they really got to stop shooting at that blocker of Jonas Corpusalo.
All passed off of the pads, off the goalie pads. That's a little interesting. Here's Robertson. Got it back.
Zach Bell shit is that?
Lundell to Bobby Brink. Takes a shot. Saved by Swayman.
One of the Nick Robertson.
I want Bobby Brink.
No, it's Jason Robertson.
I want
Trade
Bobby
with-
Brink.
Trade with Thompson. I'm sure he'll give you
Thompson, give me Bobby
Good
Brink
deal.
for free.
Give you Bobby Brink for free. Bobby Brink for Rocco
Putting down
Grimaldi.
Yeah, Bobby Brink for Jonathan Taves.
You don't have him anymore.
Oh, yeah, he retired. Bobby Brink for
Rocco Grimaldi.
a bag of Skittles.
That'll end the second period. No goals to speak of in that period, so it's still 2-1 as we go to Kevin's corner. Kevin, it's the second intermission as we're moving on to the third period after this. It's a 2-1 game still after that first or second period. First period has seen the only goals. Your thoughts?
Yeah, so not a lot going on there in the third period. But Quebec is out shooting Oklahoma City 18-17, and Oklahoma City is out hitting Quebec 33-28. but not a lot going on there. But both teams playing some good defense there. It's just going to be interesting to see how this goes and who takes it. Will it be Quebec or Oklahoma City? One more period to go.
That's right. One more period to go. Mr. Young Beezer, your thoughts on that period of play?
Very silent second period. Not much going on in terms of goal scoring. In fact, absolutely nothing going on in terms of goal scoring. But the third period is the period where everyone locks in and gets it together, and I expect a bit of a burst in goal scoring in the third. So, obviously tonight it looks like it's going to take a lot to beat Jonas Corpusalo, and it might take a little bit to beat Jeremy Swayman again because he's been fairly solid since letting in those 2 stinky goals. So, you never know.
Absolutely. Wyan, you have anything to add?
Score some goals, please.
Fair enough. A 2-1 game. No goals in that second period, as I mentioned. Hopefully we get more here in the third. Before we go to the third, we must give thanks and praise to
The Oreo cow says wood to Wyatt. The Oreo.
Wait a minute.
The Oreo cow brings people together. The Oreo cow gives everyone hugs, including Rinketic and Wyan and Owen and Hartsey and so many more, because that's what the Oreo cow does. He brings people together. The Oreo cow is the greatest cow of all time.
all hail the wonderful and awesome Oreo cow. To the third period we go next.
All hail. This just in.
Wow. Third period here in Quebec. Home team's losing has been a theme of the night so far. Bobinski tried to skate in and take a shot, couldn't get by. Here's Domi. Maximum Domi. Lost it there.
Domi.
Here's Kachuk. Kachuk to Johnson. Johnson to Hurdle. Hurdle with Marcel Johnson.
Ooh.
And the move
What a
did not work.
Odd rush up the ice.
Sergachev scores! And a goal. And a boo. Le Nordique have tied the game. It's 2-2. I don't know how Thompson feels about that one, but man, pretty evenly matched game now as we've got an even score, 2-2. Fiala skates in. Fiala tries to get a shot away, couldn't. Here's Kachuk. Kachuk to Bobinski, now to Taze. Taze is in. Taze down low to Johnson. Both defenders are playing up. This can't end well. Here's Fiala over to Atkinson. Atkinson lost it into Chushkin skates. The one time they get a disadvantage and they don't use it properly. Here's Nichushkin. Lost it. Here's Ferraro. Ferraro takes a shot, save, rebound. Can't get it through. Coleman. Shot is held. Oh, and a shot from down low. Save there by Corpus Vallo.
All cylinders tonight in this period.
Nichushkin. Taze. Johnson. Johnson over to Nichushkin.
You gotta get these guys off the ice.
Duchesne, Kachuk, and now Milano skates, and he's got a full-on chance Oh, and he got picked off on the pass. Here's Nelson. Big hit.
That extra move fucked him over.
Evangelista to Sergachev. Shot, save, rebound, Chung. Oh, couldn't get it by. Passed to Tanev. Here comes
Nice
Tanev.
forward pass.
Lost it. Here's Appleton. Offsides.
Ooh.
That's open. Paul.
Are you being intentionally dense?
Huh.
Larson.
Larson. Here's Toffoli. Toffoli's shot is denied there. Tie hockey game here in the third period. Thanks to the goal early by. Oh, the goal! Tyler Toffoli! With 69 viewers watching, we got a goal. Tyler Toffoli has made it 3-2 in favor of Oklahoma City. So both teams scoring here in the third. Oklahoma City recapturing their lead as Bobitsky went offside.
Third periods in FHL games are not normal.
And we still have a whole other game to go. Buchnevich.
Oh, yeah.
Robertson shot. Oh, what a glove save by Corpusalo.
Salo making sure that this game stays in their favor with the big glove snag.
Here's another
Look
big
at
hit
these
on
checks.
Domi. Maximum Domi taking maximum punishment. That's what you get for talking shit about Columbus.
I love maximum punishment.
Here's Kachuk. Kachuk now into the zone, looking for a man. Passes to Hurdle. Hurdle couldn't get the shot away. Buchnevich picked off. Kachuk kicks it down low to Zamula. Zamula to Kachuk. Now to Yoki Haru. Shot is wide. Oh, he had a wide open chance and he missed the net. Here's Buchnevich to Robertson. Poked away from him. Kachuk to Hurdle.
You think Quebec ties this game again?
Here's Zamula. I would like to see it.
This is entertainment, brother.
Big time entertainment and a power play
There's your chance.
coming to Quebec. Igor Zamula for cross checking.
I guess he didn't like taking that hit.
That's what Tort's taught him to do.
That's what Tortorella taught him, brother. Experience OKC hockey, brother. Beat the shit out of everybody.
Lundell
Quebec ties
clears
this
it up
game
and out. Coleman up to Atkinson. Lost it to Lindell. Picked up by Fiala. Here's Larson. Larson to Cates. Cates will clear it all the way down. Sergachev held against the boards by Cates. This is a good penalty kill. Quebec, do you really want to get back in this game? Here's Atkinson.
That brother.
Evangelista.
What are you doing?
Cates. Now to Duchesne. Duchesne now clears it up and out. 30 seconds left on the man advantage as Robertson skates it up. Jason Robertson.
Power play.
Fiala saved by Corpusalo.
Oh, the big glove.
Face off one here by Quebec. Robertson to Chung. Now to Robertson. Save by
Right up and down low,
Corpusalo.
you can't bury it.
Here's Toffoli. Toffoli's in, takes a shot wide, picks it back up on the rebound. Got it back to Toffoli, now to Tays, now to Johnson. Johnson now to Hurdle, now over. Couldn't find him. Now Robertson steals. Robertson skates it up the zone. Robertson holds back, waits for reinforcements.
He's got no help.
Buchnevich to Ferraro. Ferraro's shot didn't get all the way through. Tays. Kachuk lost his stick there on that hit. Here's Johnson. Marcel Johnson to Hurdle. Stay by Swayman.
These goaltenders haven't had a bad game, you know. These guys, they've been playing decent.
Unlike that stinker from Jari last game.
He guys sucks.
Here's Ferraro to Milano. Milano now. Gates into the zone, Brody.
They're pulling the goaltender, brother.
Here's Brody. Larson.
That pass, you got an open man up top, and you have to get that puck to him.
Ferraro, Kachuk, battling for it. Kachuk. Hit off the puck. Ferraro passes it up the boards.
They're going to pull the goaltender here for us.
Oh, they're not. They're not. They can't. Fiala, 43 seconds.
They got to do it now.
Here's Ferraro. Empty net for Quebec. Brody.
Why are you passing it backwards?
In front. Couldn't find the man. Now Kachuk takes it.
Get on him.
Kachuk hit off the puck. Atkinson to Coleman.
Wait.
Coleman's shot is blocked. Atkinson in front. Couldn't find the man. 22 seconds. Duchesne's shot is blocked. Doesn't get all the way in. Sergachev's hit off the puck. Chung lost to Kachuk to Tays. And that should have ended it. That should have ended it. Here's Graves.
You got to shoot it.
Saved by Corpusalo, and it'll hold with 2.7 to go. Excitement.
Think about
Face off, won by Quebec on a save by Corpusalo, and the game is over. Oklahoma City. Congratulations. You are no longer in the basement.
Thompson's first FHL win. Good for you, buddy.
Quebec, however, you are back in the basement.
Fuck you, Quebec.
oh, that was an elbow.
Well, I mean, they're tied. They're tied in last with the North Stars and the Leopards, so they're not alone. Well, boys, what'd you think of that game?
It was entertaining.
Very entertaining, brother.
Brother.
Yeah, except for that Joe Sacco power play by Quebec.
Joe Sacco. We move on to the next game, the final game of the evening.
The main event.
Could be the main event. The Battle of New York. Adirondack will take on New York. I don't know if the other... Oh, that's right.
Yeah, TML.
Yeah, TML will have to let us
TML and
know. Jones, they said Jones wasn't going to be available, so... We'll probably just go with the homes, unless the alternates are really cool. No, they're the same. Home and away time. Adirondack and New York next here on Bjorkcenter. Now, I don't want to start any rumors. I don't want to go out there and be that guy, but Adirondack could be shipping out their goalie.
Andre Vasilevsky.
There's been some talk. It is yet to be confirmed. But it could be a deal between 3 different teams. Oh, and a save. What a shot to start this game. Maybe I should pay more attention. Trocheck trying to tell me, hey, we're playing a game here. Here's Draisaitl. Over to Caulfield. Caulfield couldn't get the shot away. Here's Trocheck. Trocheck now skates it into the zone. Trying to find a man, couldn't. Palmieri, a shot. Save. Trocheck. Dobson, Miller, empty net, delayed penalty upcoming to Adirondack. Barzell goes right in. Palmieri.
I'm hearing Adirondack might just move around in the state a little bit. Yeah, that's holding, brother. You can't do that, brother. That's illegal, brother. That's illegal.
That's
brother.
holding.
That's a penalty, brother.
That is holding.
Trade really good.
Lots of talk. Here's Dobson. Dobson couldn't get the shot away. Now Vasilevsky makes the save on the chance there from Wenberg. 150 left on the power play for the Nightmares. Face off.
All Rangers and Islanders.
Oops, all New York. Oh, and Roslovic with some legs. Can he beat Kako? He gets to it. Tries to pass it in front.
Beat the crap out of Kako, brother.
Here is Horvat. Oh, no.
Yep. The Dolphins are still weak, folks. EA Sports.
Esophagus. maybe Adirondack gets a rebrand too. Maybe get rid of these devilish colors.
Yeah.
If you know what I mean, brother. If you know what I mean, brother.
Save. Vasilevsky making the glove save.
You gotta say your prayers, eat your vitamins, brother, and don't let the devil into your heart, brother.
Here's Dobson now. Dobson loses it to Coyle. Coyle flips it out. 33 seconds left on this power play. It seemed like eternity. Here's Palmieri to Wenberg. Takes a shot, save, rebound. Palmieri scores! Kyle Palmieri. Kyle Palmieri gets the goal for the Nightmares. And they're off and running. It's 1-0.
Well, that shot didn't get to Vasilevsky clean the initial shot, and he must have thought that puck got behind him, when in reality it's off to his right. And Kyle Palmieri, he must have saw something. He saw something that Vasilevsky didn't, and that happened to be the puck, and he just stuffed it home into a practically open net. And Krug gets the net by a mile.
That's why you say your vitamins and eat your prayers, brother.
Yeah, you say your.
This is not good, boys.
What?
Oh, Dobson kicked it out strong. There's not a single shot yet for Adirondack. Schwartz, Tucker.
What kind of rivalry is this shit, brother? You call this a rivalry, brother?
Doyle, Tucker, Krug. Can't get the shot away. Draisaitl to Krug. Scores!
Oh.
Torrey Krug has tied this hockey game up on a goal from right in the slot. Beats Varlamov, and it's 1-1.
Tigers.
All right.
Oh.
Tiger.
Oh.
What happens with the rebrand? Are we going to lose that song for them too?
I hope not. That's a good song, brother.
Winberg,
Those are some banging tunes, brother.
banging tunes, brother. Pass back, Lindgren takes a shot save by Vasilevsky. Here's Kreider. Kreider now moves in, can't get by him. Kreider back to Theodore, over to Draisaitl.
Oh.
Draisaitl passes back to Theodore, tried to get it back to him, couldn't. Here's Lindgren. Lindgren to Holmstrom, Holmstrom to Winberg. Winberg circles back, he's hit off the puck. Here's Theodore to McEwen. McEwen to Draisaitl. Draisaitl to Perry. Perry takes a shot, save, rebound, picked up by McEwen, over to Draisaitl with a shot. Big save by Varlamov. Passed up to Palmieri.
Draisaitl clearly wasn't happy that he missed that golden opportunity, so he fucking destroyed him along the boards.
Yeah. Kelly now. Over to Nurse. Perry, Schneider.
Nurse.
Nurse.
What the fuck?
That's how you let the devil in your anus, brother.
Gustafson. Over
This is an
Schneider.
episode of South Park if I've ever seen one.
Schneider to Trocheck. Saved by Vasilevsky. Near hold. Episode of South Park. Nurse.
He ends up running a hockey team. He happened to play in Adirondack, brother.
Adirondack, brother.
We got to avoid that town as much as we can, brother. That's what it
Here's
does.
Horvat. Horvat shot. Save there. Dobson shot. Blockered off by the D. And now Krug skates it up to Schwartz. Schwartz clears it around the boards, or it's picked up behind the net by Dobson. Now stolen by Coyle. Coyle to Schwartz. Schwartz shot. Couldn't get by. Coyle shot is saved by Varlamov. Dobson to Palmieri. Palmieri skates in for the Nightmares to Kako. Save, rebound. Tucker gets it over to Krug. Krug to Coyle.
More like Kaka. Am I right, brothers? Give me a high five, brother.
Yeah.
Here's Miller. Miller back to Rempe. Save. Matt Rempe
The big play 24.
takes a shot. Save there. Matt Rempe did get a goal this season.
A goal. One goal.
So far, one. He's got the puck again over to Martin. Matt Martin trying to get it to
The
Rempe.
big 2024, brother.
Shot save on the Martin opportunity.
Dear God.
Jean-Gabriel Pajot.
He says, go down
EML
there.
and KD have a lot of work to do, brother.
Kevin
Brother.
They have a lot of work to do. They're literally first in the East. First in the East.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. Well, you know what?
Schneider's shot was blocked. Here's Pearson. Pearson now into the zone. Over to Roslovic. Takes a shot. Saved by Varlamov. Ooh, a big hit by Roslovic in the corner there. Bleed now. Anton Bleed. To Martin. To Gustafson. Save by Vasilevsky. 7 seconds to go. Pearson will skate. Got it over to Theodore. Oh, and he's checked hard. Wilson's shot is gloved by Varlamov, and Theodore looked stumbly as he got back up.
CTE Theodore, baby.
1-1
Theodore.
after one.
Players, tasty, brother.
Here we go. We're at Kevin's Corner. It's a 1-1 hockey game here in the first period, first intermission. Set to give you all the insights. Kevin, what did you think about that first period?
It's a credit to both teams for getting the goal there. New York is out shooting at around 15-7 and out hitting them 23-19. I've enjoyed this game so far, so it's going to be interesting to see how this goes and who gets it. 2 more periods to go. Is it going to be Adirondack or New York?
It's going to be interesting to see who gets it here. Beezer, your thoughts on the first?
Well, obviously, brothers, we have a very physical hockey game here, bro. This needs to stop. But if we can just put away the Hulk Hogan impressions for a hot second, brother. Obviously, this has been there's some firsts here. 2 teams with 2 new GMs going at it and trying to put on a pretty entertaining hockey game. Adirondack, you need to start shooting the puck immediately. And New York, they're just going to keep doing New York things. This is a very physical hockey game. If you look at this hits, we got a 23-19. God, oh my God, we got a 23-19.
23.
Everybody send in the sanitization unit, brother.
Wyan, anything to
I have
add?
nothing else to say.
Wyan, you have anything to add?
Wood.
It's, it's been very entertaining so far. Let's keep it going.
That's right. All right. It's a 1-1 hockey game, pretty evenly matched. We'll see who wins the Battle of New York here in this next period. But before we do, we must give thanks and praise to
The Oreo cow is the greatest cow of all time. And the Oreo cow says wood to Wyan, and the Oreo cow gives hugs to everyone. Owen, Rekeddick, the man of truth, me, and so many more. Because the Oreo cow brings people together. That's what the Oreo cow does. Brings people together. The Oreo cow is the greatest cow of all time.
Brother.
I know the Oreo cow.
all hail the wonderful and awesome Oreo cow.
Eat your vitamins and drink your milk, brother.
Drink your Oreo milk, brother.
All right. To the second period we go. Here we are back in Adirondack. Tigers and the Nightmares here in this one. Both teams tied at 1. Palmieri skates in. Trocheck lost it. Now Carlson. Here's Kreider. Kreider over to Caulfield. Couldn't reach him because he's so short. Here's Trocheck to Dobson. Dobson into the zone. Pass back to Miller, over to Barzell, back to Trocheck, takes a shot, steered away by Vasilevsky. Here is Caulfield. Caulfield. Back to Theodore, over to Carlson, takes a shot, save, rebound, picked up by Dobson. Dobson to Miller, Miller to Trocheck. Second period of hockey so far has netted us a whole lot of nothing, so we're going to go between the ass with Wyan. Wyan, what's going on down there?
Oh, a bunch of hate, brother.
That's
Yeah, you'd like to see more shots from the New York Nightmares, but Adirondack more like, but
Same state.
Same
Yeah.
state.
Close enough. Close enough, brother.
Thanks for your
Where the devil's penis.
Thanks for your insight, Wyan. We'll go back to the action. Coyle lost it there to Lindgren. Lindgren to Kako.
Typical Coyle.
Kako.
Marlo is not a fan of the Hogan impressions, by the way.
Oh. Oh, and he's checked in the bench. Coyle's checked into the Nightmares bench. Pajot to Kako
Yeah, that
to
makes sense for
Lindgren.
That's because Nanali doesn't eat his prayers, just his victims.
Here's Coyle. Coyle two on one here. Couldn't get a shot. Here's Engvall. Engvall to Holmstrom. Holmstrom lost it. Nurse. Wilson. Wilson to Roslovic. Roslovic lost it there. Lindgren. Oh, Roslovic had it for a moment. Scores! Jack Roslovic! Jack Roslovic takes a shot on Varlamov and beats him. And it's a 2-1 game in favor of the home team. I think this is the first time a home team has taken a lead in a game tonight.
Early strikeys.
Saved by Vasilevsky.
What did you say? I just realized.
Schneikes.
He scored 5 hole when the devil does shine.
Wilson up to Krug. Torrey Krug skates into the zone to Pearson. Pearson can't get a shot away. He's battling with Holmstrom. Now Wenberg has it. Wenberg skates it into the zone. Over to Engvall. Engvall takes a shot, save, rebound, save by Vasilevsky. Roslovic has it now. Roslovic trying to get it over to a man, couldn't. Got it back. Roslovic down to Krug, now to Wilson. Wilson to Roslovic, couldn't find him as it was picked off by the Nightmares. Delayed penalty upcoming
Family, brother.
to Adirondack. Schneider, back Gustafson, Wenberg.
Man, they should have blown the whistle.
Wenberg. Oh, and there it is. Boarding to Tom Wilson.
God, fucking Fuzzy is even already in this game.
Oh my God, Tom Wilson, you just can't do that, brother.
Defend him.
Just for that player, you're going 1-on-1 with the thing.
You're going 1-on-1 with the Department of Player Safety, brother.
Carlson, Barzell. Oh, and a big save. Trocheck to Barzell.
Wow.
Now to Pollock. Pollock takes a shot, save, rebound, picked up. Strome kicks it out. Carlson can't get it out. Trocheck scores. Power play goal. Vincent Trocheck from the point, from the slot, has made it a tie hockey game again. Here's Pollock to Lindgren, now to Palmieri, now to Trocheck again. Trocheck trying to find a man, couldn't. Now Kelly skates. Kelly on a one-on-one. Kelly tries to take a shot, couldn't get it all the way. Here's Trocheck now for the Nightmares. Trocheck. All in front. Saved by Vasilevsky. Palmieri kicked it out. In front, Trocheck takes a shot. Saved by Vasilevsky. Barzell to Palmieri. Back to Pollock. Over to Trocheck. The Nightmares are just absolutely dominating play right now. Carlson to McEwen. Lost it. Carlson. Down low to Kelly. Couldn't get the play. And Pollock will skate. Here's Kako. Kako hit off the puck. Here's Palmieri. Palmieri shot save. Here's Kako. Saved by Vasilevsky, and it'll hold.
No, Marlo, we are not acknowledging that celebration by fucking Trocheck.
That's right.
We're not acknowledging it.
Ryan, give us an analysis on that celebration by Vinny Trocheck.
Yeah, analysis time, Ryan. What'd you see down there?
I saw some Gluck Hawk Tua going on down there.
Great insight as always. Kako now skates in. Here's Tucker. Tucker now to Caulfield. Caulfield. Oh, he's hit hard. He's hit really hard. He's down.
I'm looking at the Nightmares bench and I see Cobb everywhere.
Caulfield is
Caulfield
down.
is hurt.
So after someone has their load blown down, they have their knee blown out.
Oh,
knee to knee. Oh,
knee
my
to
goodness.
knee.
Oh,
And the guy's just holding a stick for him.
I missed that. I did not catch that, brother.
very large.
Shots are
We're gonna
29
have watch
to
that back.
11.
Watch this broadcast
Guys,
back.
the shots are 29 to 11, and it's a tie game. Saved by Vasilevsky. It's 30 shots to 11.
And this just means that, it's time for Jones to really revamp this Adirondack offense because Connor Bedard's stepdad isn't cutting it anymore. He's got to go. Who else isn't cutting it? Tom Wilson isn't cutting. Tom Wilson is actually he's. I'm looking at him on the bench. He's not happy. He's very upset, and he's doing a lot of yapping. Wyan, if you're down there, Wyan's down there. He's doing a lot of yapping.
We'll go down to him real quick before we go to Kevin's corner. Wyan, do you hear any yapping?
Yeah, he keeps saying that he's moving too fast. He says he could last way longer.
We go now to Kevin's corner. After 2 periods of hockey, it's a 2-2 game. Kevin, I want to get your insight on this period of game.
Yes. Well, credit to Adirondack there for getting the goal to tie it up at 2. Tighten it up defensively there, New York. New York is out shooting Adirondack 30-11, but they're getting out hit 36-35. I've enjoyed this game so far. It's been fun to watch, and it's going to be interesting to see how this goes and who gets it. Is it going to be New York or Adirondack?
Who will it be? Beezer, do you know who will it be?
Probably some team that plays in New York.
Excellent.
Brother. But in my eye, this third period is going to have a lot of fire in it, especially with that hit on Caulfield. He might not be back for this game, honestly, and that's a huge, huge blow for Adirondack's offense. It sucks. Anyway, back to the game. Please.
Wyan, your thoughts?
More goals, more hits, more BJs.
All right. It's a tie hockey game again. Both teams scoring, like I said. It's going to be interesting to see. Let's go ahead and just give thanks and praise to.
The Oreo cow is the greatest cow of all time.
All hail the wonderful and awesome Oreo cow. Do not hawk Tua at the Oreo cow.
Not hot two of the Oreo cow, brother.
All right.
That's a sin, brother. You can't do that.
To the third period before anything gets out of hand.
And then Randy Savage shows up out of nowhere. Oh, yeah.
Face off between Draisaitl and Barzell. Draisaitl wins it. Here's Kreider. Kreider shot it wide off the side of the net. Barzell. Third period of hockey. And if both of these teams continue the trend, we'll just go to overtime. So one of these teams is going to have to find their cojones and score the goal. That'll be the winner. Offsides.
Testiculos.
Oh, someone's going to have to show some testicular fortitude.
Face off won by Adirondack.
Talking like Mick Foley.
Vinny Trocheck did.
Draisaitl, Coyle.
No, he was playing with testicular fortitude.
Still has it. Carlson takes a shot, saved by Varlamov and held. Roslovic wins it back. Theodore to Pearson. Pearson to Carlson. Carlson to Wilson. Wilson lost it. Here's Miller. Miller into the zone. Poked away from him by Wilson. Here's Pearson to Carlson out of Roslovic. Roslovic lost it. Pajot. And he dumps it around the boards. Theodore. Barzell to Kakko. Save, but a penalty upcoming to Adirondack. John Carlson will go for tripping. He tripped him up right as he took the shot. Power play upcoming for the Nightmares. They are 1 for 1 on the power play tonight. Winberg loses the draw. Krug clears it not up but not out. Pajot takes a shot, save. That should be interference. Coyle clears it out. Oh, and there's a chance for Pearson. Pearson one-on-one. Takes a shot, scores! Short-handed goal! Tanner Pearson, shorthanded, takes a wrister and beats Varlamov, and it is a 3-2 game. Wow.
I feel bad for his wife after this game.
Absolute wow moment.
Wow.
Short-handed goal, and they're back into their zone again. Strome a shot saved by Varlamov. Strome back.
Tanner Pearson pulled the Rob Brindamore and scores 2 goals on the same short-handed kill.
And the Joe Sacco penalty kill continues.
Here's Barzell to Dobson. Dobson shot hits Barzell in the ass.
The ass.
Yeah, shot was hit Barzell in the ass. Shots are 33-15 right now. Holy jumping. And you would think that
Vasilevsky's stopping most of them. You'd think New York would be blowing that around that back out, but no.
The other
power play is over for New York. They are They're 50% on the power play. Palmieri skates, lost it. Wilson to Krug.
I'm shocked Wilson hasn't punched somebody in the face yet this period.
Kako. Pajot shot saved there. Picked up by Palmieri, who's hit by Coyle. Coyle now to Draisaitl. Draisaitl has no energy. Oh, and a reverse hit on Lindbergh there. Draisaitl to Perry. He scores. Corey Perry. Leon Draisaitl with the assist.
Corey Mitchcom.
Corey
Mitchcom. That just sniped and sullied all over your poverty franchise.
Corey Perry.
It's stepdaddy.
Kelly. He was hit hard. Now Pollock will skate up. Pollock lost it, got it back. Pollock, Horvat, shot, blocked there. Horvat, Lindgren, Pollock, shot off the post. We're looking at a 1-goal game again if that doesn't go off the post. Vasilevsky makes the save, passes it out to Kelly. Theodore, now to Perry. Perry into the zone. He already has a goal tonight. Looking for a man. Here's Bleed. Anton Bleed. Bleed is in. Lost it there. Theodore got it. Theodore over. Coyle, Carlson, McEwen. Lost it there. Rempe. And now Nurse. Into the zone. Hit off the puck. Martin to Rempe. Rempe to Bleed. Anton Bleed with Rempe. Bleed. Scores! Anton Bleed! Anton Bleed has scored a goal for the Nightmares that has brought them back to within one.
Anton showstopper Bleed.
Connor McBleed, puts the brakes on twice and snipes on Vasilevsky.
What a great night for the FHL.
Not the first time he's done that, I don't think.
Nah, Bleed has scored a lot of goals for some reason.
I'm telling you, he's going to break Gretzky's record, brother, at this rate.
Engvall over to Miller. Miller now to Holmstrom. Holmstrom hit off the puck. Strome to Tanev. Tanev over to Wilson. Wilson now. Hit off the puck. Dobson has it. Oh, hit hard by Wilson. No call. Miller had it poked away from him by Theodore, who is checked. Roslovic to Theodore.
Where's the ozone help for him, man?
Wilson. Shot, score! Pearson again!
Oh, man.
Tanner Pearson, his second goal of the night.
And
it's
absolute.
This game has just gone off the rails.
Brother.
In a hole.
It's 5-3.
Gretzky, if anything, brother.
Tanner Gretzky. Here's Draisaitl. Draisaitl kicked it out, but it's picked up here by New York. Barzell had it, lost it. Here's Draisaitl. Draisaitl lost it. Palmieri lost it. Pollock, Lindgren, Palmieri. Palmieri Barzell. Barzell shot saved by Vasilevsky. Empty net for New York.
See some tricks on that empty net.
Pollock
Good on
over to
that
Barzell. Saved by Vasilevsky and a hold.
The F can't make a hole without a hole.
Your money is always right.
Lindgren scores. Ryan Lindgren. Ryan Lindgren from downtown has put on another goal in this third period, and oh my goodness, it's just gone off the rails. Both goalies off.
He's got the fucking yips.
I mean, when you're facing 40 shots,
You're gonna let something in, brother.
yeah, Vasilevsky with the save there. Empty net again for New York. He has faced 40 shots officially.
I'm just wondering what the other guy's excuse is.
Yeah, for letting it fucking 5.
And half the shot.
Letting in 5 goals. He's made 12 saves. Semyon Varlamov.
Oh,
That's worse than Jari's performance.
Oh, well, Jerry sucks. So
Wilson to
fuck that guy.
Pearson for the hat trick. Oh, he missed. Pajot over Gustafson. Barzell. Pajot hit off the puck. Delayed penalty upcoming to Adirondack. This game has gone off the rails.
Oh, yeah. 6 on 4. 6 on 4 power play. Tom Wilson, who's still upset about that Caulfield play.
and these guys he's suspended for sure, folks.
You dumb bitch. You dumb bitch. If they score, I swear to God.
Score.
Don't score. Do not score. Pollock, Kako, deflected save by Vasilevsky.
You gotta
10
make a
seconds.
10 seconds.
Oh, my God.
This might be the greatest FHL game of all time.
Especially they tie it.
Shot blocked. Trocheck in front. Saved by Vasilevsky.
God.
3.8.
Boom.
Come on.
Taylor Pearson's hurt. He got hurt on the play.
Oh, man.
No, it's fine. Fuck off. Fuck off.
Yeah. He looks fine.
Opie Cam.
So 3.8 seconds. And New York has a chance to get at least maybe one shot.
They can do it. They can
Shot off the face-off is blocked. Game over. Adirondack wins the Battle of New York. And they defeat the Nightmares. 5-4.
They got
Defensemen are on the block immediately for letting that puck get out of the zone.
They should have. 2 seconds left. Oh, my God.
The Nightmares do not receive a point and will remain in third place in the league.
But not in our hearts. What a game.
Fan, what a game.
What a game. One of the greatest games of the season. The Battle of New York did not disappoint, even though some people were saying this is not a rivalry in the beginning. 43 shots for New York. Oh, and you lose the game. You lose. That's unreal.
The deserve to win meter is going to be wild.
Deserved a widow meter. Who are those defensemen? Ilya Thrasherchuk. They need to be sent into the sun. Boys, another great night of FHL hockey. But before we end, why don't we give a little bit of a around the horn for everybody. We'll start with Wyan. Wyan, anything you want to share before we head out?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it was really fun, especially in the last game. Yeah, I don't know. And more blowjob sellers would be nice.
Excellent. Mr. Young Beezer, you have anything to add about the stream or just anything in general?
Says that had to be the best hockey game The Rock has ever seen. I saw a man get his strudel stopped in the middle of the game. The Rock says that Adirondack was taken down Know Your Role Boulevard and Jabroni Drive and came out on top. If you smell what The Rock is cooking. Butter. The Rock turns into Hulk Hogan. Butter.
Jesus Christ. Is that all you have to add? I'm assuming.
I gotta stop watching wrestling podcasts.
Yeah, I'm assuming that was all. Kevin, your final thoughts for tonight?
Well, Wood Wyan.
Wood.
Yes. I've enjoyed it today. A lot of good, fun, competitive hockey today. So it's fun and hanging out with everyone today. That's been fun. And got my tickets to see the Blue Jackets play at Ohio State against Detroit. Outdoor game. It's going to be so fucking fun. I'm just looking forward to it.
Watch first.
It's just going to be great.
Absolutely. Well, Rinketic, I know, is not on the mic, so I know he sends his best from Sweden. We thank you for tuning in to the stream, watching all 3 games. We appreciate it. We appreciate you sticking around for FHL here on Bjorkcenter. And as always, we'll see you in the next one.
The Rock, not the I'm just playing.